All right, everybody. Good night. Yeah, we're live, and you're messing it up. Just kidding. Welcome back to For the Record Tattoo Talk. It just so happens that we're doing a late night tattoo talk tonight because Love Blood Inc. has nothing but fantastic events going on. So let's start out with the fact that we have the famous Cleen Rock 1 here, okay? Ink Master winner, who knows how many times. A judge too, I believe. As well as we have the best tattoo supply company in the house right now, brought to you by Cleveland, Ohio. I would like to introduce Mike. Come on up here, Mike. Help me talk about the festivities.
How you doing?
At which are going on here today.
Everything goes on here.
Everything.
You name it. Yeah, it's been great. I love it.
It's like the coolest dysfunctional family you've ever been a part of, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think so, too.
Yeah, smooth dysfunctional.
Smooth dysfunctional, like a smooth criminal,
That's a
if
thing.
you will. Yeah. So, like I said, we have several things going on. Mike being here, Cleen being here. We have 3 other guest artists as well.
Sideshow.
Yeah.
He's badass.
Yes. Butcher.
Butcher's
Tattoos
great.
by Butcher in the building. They're both brought to you by Wealth and Taste out of
We
Nashville.
got our boy out of Chicago.
We got our boy
right.
Rakowski.
Yes, sir. He's badass.
Yeah, and then you can see behind us, we don't have For the Record up tonight. We have the Nate Latte.
The titties.
The titties. Because that is happening tomorrow.
Yep.
Our grand opening for that, which is going to be probably ridiculous.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
It's been crazy since I've been here.
Okay, I'm sure you guys
It's
can
like a
tell.
mall.
It's like 11, however, at night.
Yep.
We still got tattoos, tattooing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots. There's quite a few going on.
Yeah,
tonight.
actually.
Yeah.
Which is great. So, tell us a little bit about your supply company. How did that start for you?
Well, I started, I would say about a couple years ago, getting into it when I had a run-in with another company. We won't say anything, but it gave me inspiration to want to change things, and that was to give a fair price and a good quality product, that something that I would use, something that the girls use in the shop, and bring it back. So I just saw a lot of things going on with all the corporations taking over, and I just didn't like it. And
Corporate
I thought,
freaking business.
yeah, I mean, they took over a lot of the companies. Nothing against the companies. I don't. You know, everybody's got to do what they got to do. But
Right.
for me, it's setting up all my local guys, and they all come to me, and they appreciate, you know, what I do. And that feels great. You know, it's something I can give back. So, yeah, that's basically it. We carry cartridges and machines and needles and I mean, you know, everything. So,
The literal supplier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Planning to get bigger and bigger.
We love that.
Yes.
Well, on top of Mike, we actually have an all-star lineup of people to talk with tonight. So I think that maybe we should just go ahead and get the party started.
That's right.
Considering, you
Yes.
know what I mean?
The man himself.
The late night tattoo talk. Our guest number 2, I would like to welcome Dizzy AF to the stage, please.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
See. You see?
Love it.
You see this fella?
That's great.
Get you.
Oh, here he goes.
Whoa! Hashtag fuck Dizzy, everybody. Fuck Dizzy.
Yeah, oh, my God.
Fuck Dizzy, even though he's kind of bringing the
real Disney.
the town of Clarksville much joy. I think you guys should be more appreciative of it. Let's talk about that, Dizzy. How has today been for you?
I'm fucking tired.
Okay. Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna take my fucking shoes off because it's been a long day. It's been a long day of slaying. We straight slayed.
Money making.
There's only one place in this city where you can walk in and a fucking wall-to-wall badass artist tattooing non-fucking stop.
Dude, it was ridiculous in the tattoo shop.
Ridiculous.
Today. Really.
So
Yeah.
I take my shoes off, man, because I'm just tired. You know, get here at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. It's fucking 11:45.
Yeah.
Money don't sleep.
Money don't sleep. and
Bills
neither
don't
do
sleep.
we.
One thing I never understood, Callie, Mike, maybe you can, help me out with this. 24 hours in a day, but the work day is 8 hours.
Right.
But the bills is 24 hours, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So who in the fuck is doing the other 14 hours?
That's how the big man stays the big man.
Right, there you go.
That was the first
Pretty
part.
simple.
Right.
So with that being said, we've had nothing but a lot of fun also today as well.
That's fun
Yesterday
every day.
too.
Yeah.
Every day.
So not only are we making money and apparently ruining a lot of people's pride here in the town of Clarksville, we are also kind of taking names and kicking ass. What's the saying there? How do you say that?
Yeah, taking names and kicking ass, right?
Something
Kicking
like
ass and
that.
taking names, whatever.
Kicking ass,
Any
and
fucking
taking
way.
names and kicking ass.
Don't
or
fuck up.
kicking ass,
Don't fuck up a good saying.
Yeah. Because if we just fucked it up.
I think you
Yeah.
know. I think you know what I meant. Anyways, we have our fourth guest right next to me.
He needs
right
no
now,
introduction.
hiding in the shadows. I don't even think I could introduct him.
If you
No way.
if you don't know him, just get off your feed right now.
Right.
Just turn it the fuck off.
Mr. Cleen Rock, could you please come sit next to me so we can let these people know something? Yeah!
Fuck yes.
And he's,
What up?
And he's actually only getting on here to do karaoke with us, so please don't expect us to talk about anything. I showed up in booze.
Ruined blind affair.
Last one to know.
Last one to show I was the last one.
You guys didn't know I like to sing.
Yeah.
I think I
Hey,
gathered this.
hey, I want to just point out really quickly that Clean Rock 1 is rocking the new clean as fuck hat.
Yeah, I got that was a gift from you.
Yeah. It's fucking
Who would have
nice, right?
guessed that?
So I don't
Right.
know if you guys noticed. So
From
yeah,
you.
Yep. So we
we're,
got
we're live on my Instagram too.
I don't have one. They didn't get me one.
What's up, rock fans?
We're on the podcast right now,
Yep.
For the record.
so I can't really
In
read
stereo.
I can't read any of those comments. So I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I had to double check to see if I could go live because I tried to go live like a couple days ago and they banned me.
What'd they ban you for?
Yeah, what did they ban me for?
Some of that stuff he
You know,
talks
like,
about.
people get sensitive and they're sensitive and sometimes their feelings don't concern me.
Because you're not that sensitive.
No, I am.
Oh.
I am. But I don't. It's whatever. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like
Still gonna
well,
keep living.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know.
Have you lost any sleep over it?
No.
No, didn't think so.
Zero.
Zero sleep.
So a lot of people are questioning, and they have been questioning Clean for months, that you were even coming to Clarksville to Love Blood Ink Tattoo.
Yeah.
And
it's a really nice shop. It's beautiful.
every
Thank you.
every tattoo shop in town and every
work hard to
every
keep clean.
person in town is like, fucking Dizzy doesn't know Clean Rock. He ain't coming to fucking Clarksville.
Yeah, we met at the Nashville convention.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Clean Rock
old
actually
David Bowie's.
loves Nature's Beast, the tattoo aftercare that I created about
Yep.
6
Yeah,
years
you
ago.
turned me on to it, and I'm not supposed to hold my ink caps down with it though. I found that out.
Hurt my fucking soul.
I was like, shit.
He was in the shop earlier today and he said,
No.
don't hold your ink caps down with Nature's Beast. And I looked at him like, why'd you just say that? And he
Hey,
said,
if you're buying it, you can do whatever you want with it.
if it's yours,
True.
If
feel
you're
free
buying
to
it,
use
But
you're buying,
if you have watched the process in which this is fucking made,
No, Disney's pissed. He's mad.
you'd want to take it
He
out
said, "I will
with a
not
golden tongue
allow
depressor
this."
and lightly spread it across.
there
your
you go.
This is a non-paid commercial. This has been a non-paid commercial for Nature's
This
Beast.
is
Thank you.
self-plugging.
Yeah, it cures cancer.
Cures cancer.
Yeah, actually, I didn't.
He was lying.
Didn't it? It stopped starvation.
It did. It
I mean,
did.
it's organic. You can eat it.
Yes.
I have,
Yeah.
you know, Debbie. Where the fuck is Debbie?
Man, I miss Debbie. Debbie, if you're out there.
It's nice. I mean, it really is nice stuff. You know.
It's good. I think a lot of people just are afraid to try something new because they've been duped so many times.
Well, you know, just to jump in on that, I get people throwing me stuff every day. Like every day, I get some other goop brand that's like, "Hey, my goopy's better than this goopy," and goopy, and everybody's like, "Hey, check out this goop. Hey, look at this goop. Hey, this goop, you know, you could fucking, you know, goop this and goop that." So I'm like, dude, you know. So no, but it's really nice. And honestly, I've never had any issues. All those little sticks that you know you gave me, I gave them all out, and literally like all my guys at the shop, you know, I got friends that are, you know, like, yeah, my old lady found that and she fucking digs it, you know, and she's putting it on her lips and shit. I'm like, cool.
You can.
Yeah, I know.
You can do that.
So yeah, it's great, you know, and it's good to hear good feedback because, you know, I haven't heard any bad feedback, so it's cool.
I haven't heard any bad feedback either.
No, it's great because I mean, there's a couple other brands out there that are like, no, yeah, that stuff's great, but you know, so no, it's been good.
Yeah.
And I think what's cool about it too is like we're not pushing it on people. Honestly, I had it in house here for 6 years, and I only sold it to my clients through here. And then somebody just hit me up one day and honestly just talked me into like, hey, you should share this with as many people as you can because it's a really good product.
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, we sell it at the shop down at Golden Skull Tattoo. It's cool. Golden Skull Tattoo, Las Vegas.
If anybody's interested in Nature's Beast Tattoo, you know, total product line, you can go to nature'sbeasttattoocare.com. You can hit up Cleen. You can hit up Mike at Signature.
The supplier.
A lot of people
Allegedly
are honestly, and what's really cool about this product is that it's really touching and getting in the hands of like A-list tattooers, like really high-end caliber tattooers who know what they're doing and they know what's good, they know what works, and it's really right off the bat. They really just enjoy it. So
honestly, on the subject line of like A-list big tattooers, Cleen, I have questions for you.
Oh,
You ready?
who I know that's A-list?
No.
Oh,
No.
I got some friends that are A-list as
It's not
hell.
the question.
No, they're like the best. I'm like, holy shit! Like I can't even believe I'm like they're like the tattoos. Some of their tattoos are so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who do you
now
think?
I wanna know.
Who do you think?
Who do I think? Like every time I see a tattoo,
Who's your favorite? Who
Yeah.
if you could
well,
pick one
okay,
person?
okay.
I have questions.
There's a difference between favorite and what I think is amazing because favorite would be like stuff that like I would get tattooed myself.
Right.
Right.
Wow factor. What's the wow factor?
Which to most people they'd be like, what the hell, that sucks. You know, they're like, that dude sucks. You know, but I'm like, no, I love his art. I love his art. I'd love to look at it every day. Right. But then there's other people that are doing stuff that every time I see a post, I'm just like, holy shit, Jesus. Right. Yeah. So there's a lot of people, like for instance, like Ryan Ashley. I can't believe some of the stuff that she does. It is
very talented.
It is
super talented.
Insane. Yeah. The amount of intricacy. It is such small little details. Like I literally look at it and I'm just like,
What?
like
Her black and gray.
It is absolutely like she definitely.
Ryan, if you're watching,
it is.
Holler at us. Come down here and do a guest spot.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty impressive, you know. So like her tattoos are great. But then, you know, like there's guys like you know, some like my homeboys that are tattooers that I like their tattoos more than I like anybody else's tattoos, and you know, they're great because I like the art, you know. Yeah. So it's kind of like one of those deals where you know, some people like blue houses and some people like, you know, trailer houses and some people like mansions and some people like, you know what I mean? It's a big spectrum. So like when I tell people, when people ask me like, who's the best tattooer? I'm like, At what?
Yeah.
You know, like there's a
Right.
guy that does portraits, black and gray portraits. That what's his name? David Varga or Vargas?
Vargas.
Vargas. I mean,
Yeah,
I've never
Vargas.
seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I still yet
Amazing.
have seen like black and gray that is that good. I mean, god dang. I mean, that guy's portraits are amazing.
Well, then you got people like Victor Portugal that's been around for 10, 15
Yeah.
years that is amazing, but you never hear of.
Yeah.
You know, you like he's not in the mainstream.
No, for sure. And that's it. You know, there's so many great tattooers out there.
That don't need notoriety, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you know, and you know what? Let's get back to the notoriety. It's funny because this topic keeps coming up on my end. People keep telling me they're like, "Oh yeah, Ink Master made your career," and I'm like, "No, man. If anything, it ruined my career."
It made you a better tattooer? Yes
It
or
did.
no?
It did make me a better tattooer because I was definitely plateaued and kind of over it and just kind of like, whatever. And once I got on there, I was like, you know, because I'd been out of the scene for a while because I wasn't really pushing and I wasn't really grinding. I was one of those worker bees that went to work, did some tattoos, went home. Went to work, did some tattoos, went home. Went to work. You know, I wasn't doing guest spots. I didn't really care about what was new and big and going on in tattooing. I just did what my clients wanted, and that was nice tattoos to the best of my abilities. But then when I went on the actual TV show, you know, I was like, whoa, all right, I need to be on my toes because there's some amazing talent out there.
Yeah, the first season you was on, there was some fucking talent.
Yeah, so there's some really good talented people. Even season 7 when I came back, you know, I only went back on season 7 because I just needed money and I just needed a job.
I fucking love this guy.
And I literally like, you know, I tell the story like I didn't go back for any other reason other than they were going to give me $1,500 a week. There was no other reason why. I was
That's
like,
a solid paycheck.
I'm like, I need fucking money because after I lost on season 5, my books just dropped. I went from being booked for months and months and months to literally like I'm the biggest loser in America.
You lost, and now
You know?
There's a
God.
misconception that if you go on Ink Master, you're just going to be a fucking like some rock star. The thing is it can ruin your career, it could be detrimental, or it could help your career.
Yeah,
right?
I don't see any downfalls, but I feel like it just took I will say that it made my whole entire clientele shift.
Yeah.
I went from tattooing like tattooed enthusiasts who are like in that scene, you know, like you know the whole people that are like heavily tattooed and getting heavily tattooed and collectors, you know,
Right.
to that was my clientele. A lot of other tattooers and whatnot. To you know, soccer moms that don't have any tattoos, but they saw me on Ink Master,
Fan chasers.
and now they think I'm the best thing they've ever seen on TV, and I'm like, do you not have the internet? Like, there's some good ass tattooers, you know. So, but then it goes back to, you know, there's people, I hear it every day. People say that I'm the best tattooer they've ever seen, and I'm like, do you not have like a phone or you know, like, and like just Google good tattoos, and you will see some crap that will blow your mind.
Yeah.
But then again, some people like blue, some people like green, and then
But the thing that captured my attention, Cleen, about you in specific on the show that stood out to me was your perseverance and your fight, right? It was like you weren't giving up. And every time
No.
you came back, you were a little bit better.
yeah, I really did. You know, once I got off the first season, it bummed me out that I didn't win. And then I went back and I was like, well, damn, now I was like, fuck, I need to make some changes in my game, you know? Then when I went back on season 7, literally I was just like, you know, I just needed to work. I just needed money. I had bills to pay. I had like, you know, I just needed money. So I was like, shit, I got to do some shit. So I really started bumping up my art more and doing more art and doing more, you know, I was like, okay, I got to do this flash, and I just got to be a better artist. I just got to do better. I just got to do in everything I do. So then,
I think the
Yeah.
show really kicked you in the ass because I had been following you before the show because you were really known in Vegas, and I was living in Vegas, and I was getting tattooed at a couple of shops at Bad Apple, Diversity, you know, those type shops, kind of like, I don't know if I would say mom and pop shops, but not really big, famous shops or, you know, just whatever, run of the mill. And you were known for like this big hot roddy, full color, like in your face, you know, like it stood out, right? Like,
Yeah.
But then when you went on Ink Master the first season, you started to see this transition, this like this almost like an evolution of like some new stuff coming out of you. And in season 7, I was like, fuck, this ain't even the same fucking guy. This tattoo.
Well, but here's the thing. I've been a street shop tattooer my whole career.
Right.
Like I've worked in street shops and pretty much, you know, anything that comes to the door, shops for a long time. You know, like I own my own shop, Top Notch Tattoos in Elgin, Illinois. And, you know, when you're the boss and you need to pay the rent and your guys are, you know, they're all, you know, too good or too lazy and whatnot, and you're not doing anything, and you're like, I don't care what it is, you know, like I did those things. So there's a lot of things like, you know, I did black and gray for years and years and years before I learned how to actually do the new school color stuff. And a lot of people, you know, the TV show, I say a lot of things on the TV show that isn't true. I say a lot of things on there that is just bullshit, and it's just TV. I'm acting. I'm an actor.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I'm like, I don't even do black and gray. I don't even know how to do, you know, this. I don't know.
But really,
those
that's
are
what you learned on.
those are just
Ad-libs.
ad libs. Me just talking shit to talk shit. So I always say everything I've said on TV, don't believe
Ratings.
any of it. You know, maybe 10% of the things I said on TV are probably true to my heart. There's a lot of things that I said just to make great TV, and that's what I had a job, and my job was to make great TV, and that's why I kept going back, and that's why they asked me back so many times, is I was there to make great TV, and that's what I tried to do.
You're definitely one of the people who stood out the most.
I've been entertained since
Absolutely. I think you and Christian Buckingham in particular, your fodder, your banter, your that fucking dynamic that was on the show, dude, that was great.
Yeah.
Because I stopped watching for like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, this turned into bullshit. And then
Yeah.
when you guys got together, I was like, fuck, it's a new ball game.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know. Me and Christian are homeboys, and I feel like it was so good because we were bros. Like, can you imagine just if I really had a beef with that person being on TV? It would just be chaos. It would just the whole time it would just be beep 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 beep, and then it would
And no one's sleeping.
and it would literally just be like the worst TV ever because we would be
Like the real
fist
world.
fighting and
It'd be the real world. Right?
yeah, and it just wouldn't be. Me personally, I just think it would be terrible
Fighting
because
and fucking.
I'd rather sit here like, hey, if we're gonna fight, let's fight. Like, okay. And then what? You're just gonna watch fucking, you know, me holding ice on my head, and, you know, getting, you know what I mean? Like, it's not
Well,
gonna.
it's been fun, guys.
Yeah, like,
I have a concussion now.
Yeah, it's a totally different deal. So I don't think it would have been great TV, you know, if we actually like really did have beef. I think it would be terrible.
I think that there was some people on the show that definitely had some real beef.
For sure.
There was some fucking people on that show.
Yeah. There's
that were,
a
like,
few
thin-skinned and didn't belong there,
Thin-skinned.
and just
Well, you know,
fucking.
That's it.
if
That's
you
the
take
word.
that many grown adults and different personalities and put them in one space, and you have to live with those people.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
I
it's
do it every day.
it's hard to it's herding cats, man.
I
You know,
was just gonna say,
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
hurting cats.
it's like
right?
really hard to get every single. You know, I'm so easygoing. Like I'm like. I can entertain myself, you know what I mean? I'm so
Yeah.
easy. So I feel like I do well in that kind of environment.
Situation, right.
Because I'm like, okay, this guy, you know, he's a weirdo. This guy's a weirdo. That chick's a weirdo. Okay, he's cool. He's not. You know, you like I can bob and weave really easily on my own and make a situation doable.
Yeah.
Where some people don't have that skill to where they're just like, this guy's weird.
Sucked into
Yeah.
everyone
But
else's emotions.
that's a survival street skill, man.
Yeah.
That's like something.
Yeah.
You know, you either grow up a survivor or
Grow
you
up.
grow up, you know, something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So grow the fuck
For
up.
sure.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Fucking
That's my
grow up.
favorite saying
Yeah,
on
grow
this
the
show.
fuck up.
I tell people to grow up every
Grow
day.
up. Just grow up.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know, so anyway, anybody that's watching, y'all thought I was full of shit, and you know, everybody that
We weren't lying.
everybody that talks about this
Could
place.
you imagine if we came up with an entire plot scheme to
Right.
tell people Cleen
Right.
Rock was coming?
Right.
And then the day of, it's just like, oh, now we just got this dude in a beard.
they're like, "Who's this homeless guy?"
This guy is not.
Hey,
I picked him up at the airport.
Hey,
I bought him a fucking
Is it
Happy Meal.
you?
He said he'd play Cleen Rock for the weekend. I said, fucking let's go.
And he really looks like him, acts like him.
Yep.
He did a couple of tattoos,
Yeah,
felt like
not
him.
bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
one of these days, I'm gonna get it.
Hey, you hang in there, son. Okay.
I'm trying.
I've been practicing for
Hey,
my whole life.
well, the truth is, though, is that I had this idea, right? Because we're in a military town, and I'm retired military, and I do a lot for the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I thought it'd be so cool to offer these soldiers and their spouses something that they can just not get anywhere else, right? Right. So, you know, you got the tattoo studio booming, banging. You got the barbershop. It's fucking off the chain, right? I was like, what can I do to even outdo myself?
Literally, I feel like
So-
you said these words
So
to you.
yeah, so I said self. Let's reach out. Let's reach out through one of our plugs or through one of our outlets, and let's get somebody down here that you know these soldiers could probably never get in with or never have the opportunity to even meet the guy. You know, he's a fucking cool guy. Tattoo's a bonus, right?
Yeah.
The friendship, right? That's priceless,
Right.
right? I'm telling you, this guy's so humble.
Very unique.
So humble and so unique, like you said, and just laid back. I
Yeah.
wanted to bring him to Clarksville, to Fort Campbell, to the 101st, Airborne Division, right? These soldiers, deployment hub for the military. These soldiers sacrifice life and limb to protect
Yeah.
the freedoms of this country, as I did when I was a soldier, right? And I said, man, it'd be so fucking cool to have Cleen Rock come down here and fucking kick something off that maybe will catch some momentum, right? And we could start a thing.
A thing.
And that thing would
starting
be,
a thing.
right? That thing would be that Cleen Rock would have such a good time and think we were
He'll
fucking
never
awesome,
leave.
right? That he would tell
We're
a
gonna
bunch of
keep
his
him.
buddies that were dope as shit. That, hey man, you should go
lives
down and
here
check
now.
out Dizzy, man, right? But in real honesty, real talk, everybody listening, Cleen Rock could come back every weekend if he wanted to.
I mean, if there's a lot of girls that want to hang out every weekend, I could be here.
yeah, see?
I
See?
know that's
See?
not
Like
true.
if there's
Cleen
some-
Rock, Cleen Rock is an equal opportunity employer.
If there, yeah. I mean, if there is,
Yeah.
if there's a pretty girl in a cowboy hat, boy, I'm fucking.
Oh man, dude, you know what?
Yeah.
We could find a lot of
Hey, we're
those,
getting
I
off
think.
track just a little bit.
Way too
off
many
track.
of them.
I'm trying to get on track.
That was very on
I'm trying to
brand.
get a place to stay, bro.
Just so happens. No, let me not.
So
If the
uh,
hotels are booked up, just get on Tinder and just start swiping.
Absolutely. Can I stay at your house? Thank you.
if anybody
got a little
out
laundry
there
to
is
do.
interested
Yeah.
in coming down tomorrow, Cleen Rock will be here tomorrow. He'll be here Sunday.
Yeah.
Come
Yep.
down. Hey, come down and shake the guy's
So
hand.
tomorrow's actually
Meet him,
supposed to
get
be
tattooed.
an actual party.
Tomorrow is a
We
party.
are actually partying
Well,
tomorrow.
every day's a party, but tomorrow's like a
But
fucking
tomorrow's
bash.
we've dubbed it the party.
Yeah, it's the party.
It wasn't a pop-up party.
Let me
This one
tell
was
you-
planned.
Let me tell you what I did.
Yeah.
I did a thing.
You did another thing.
I did a
He
thing.
keeps doing the things.
I said, well, I'm the only tattoo barbershop in the Eastern Seaboard.
You
Right.
dork.
I said, what if we,
What if we?
I like coffee. You like coffee? Love coffee. Cleen, you like coffee?
I can't get enough.
If you could put two things together, like peanut butter and jelly and together, coffee, and what would make coffee just the fucking best coffee ever?
Can I say it?
Tits.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah, it was boobs.
Right.
Boobs was
so
the
if you
answer
could
for
get
me.
a pretty face and some boobies to serve you coffee, right? And it's good coffee.
Yeah.
Right?
Amen,
So
brother.
I said to myself, self,
Again.
let's
Hi.
fucking open up a fucking bikini barista in the tattoo shop.
Yeah, in the Bible Belt. That was
Right.
Bang.
really
hey,
a ballsy
so
move.
anybody
for
who
sure.
thinks you're gonna call anybody on me, I read the fucking laws and bylaws. And
Yeah, we've been
regulations.
checked.
I called the fucking mayor. I wrote the congressman, and here's the only stipulation about having a barista in a tattoo studio, right? Is food handling and prep is you're not allowed to have exposed genitalia near the food.
There's that.
Unless you're a Democrat.
you're
Unless-
Democrat.
Yeah.
If you're a Democrat,
Yeah. If you're,
you should shove the food up your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beep, beep, bleep, 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 bleep. Nickelodeon.
Tomorrow is the grand opening. grand opening, right, of the Natte Latte right here behind us.
Natte latte.
Natte Latte. Right?
Natte Latte.
Latte.
You got to say it too, Mike.
Hey,
Latte.
Cleen, are you German? You German, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're German?
So you know
think.
that latte in German means boner.
Did you know that?
I mean, learn something new every day. I mean,
A German lady told me that.
Whoa. So
All
it's a
right.
naughty boner.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna grand open the first ever in Clarksville history, from here to Washington State, bikini barista.
Yes.
We're gonna make
Tomorrow.
history tomorrow at 10 a.m. History.
We got a really
Pay attention.
cool.
The first tattoo barbershop bikini barista in America.
In America.
cool.
We should call the Guinness Book of World Records, it turns out.
America.
Maybe we could do that.
Could we?
I
We
think.
couldn't even get the fucking newspaper down here.
Really?
You gonna get
Well,
Guinness down here?
They got scared.
you could probably call Hustler and get him down here.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't reach out to the
Larry-
right
Larry-
The old
newspaper.
smut peddler.
Larry Flint still alive.
Yeah.
Get the old
Z97.5
smut-
if you're
Get the
listening.
old Smut Peddler
um,
magazine down here for a write-up.
Yeah. I think we could definitely put an article in Hustler.
Hey, in Vegas on the boulevard,
Definitely.
there's smut dealers.
Yeah.
These smut cards.
Yeah.
They fucking
What's a smut?
smut cards.
Yeah, it's like,
a-
they got these little baseball cards
Yeah.
that have, it says like, it'll say like Bambi, and it'll have
Oh,
a picture
like
of
with
a
the
girl.
girls.
Yeah.
I've
Smut.
seen those, yeah.
Girl-
in Vegas,
girls
it turns
direct.
Smut hustlers.
out. Last
Yeah.
time I was in Vegas.
Yep.
Blur, huh?
Yeah, not a lot.
Supposed to
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think I made a corn husk doll like on Fremont Street.
Where'd
like,
you get a corn husk from?
So this dude was making
corn with you?
corn husk things, and I was like, "Do you mind if I?"
Corn's not big in Vegas.
He was smoking.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Maybe it was palm leaves.
Yeah, palm leaf.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was palm
It was
leaf.
a palm leaf. I was
It
gonna
was
say.
palm
I was saying maybe in Illinois I'd believe you, but in Vegas,
Nebraska, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
It
know
was
about-
a leaf. It was a leaf of sorts. And
It
there,
was a
there I
palm tree.
was.
They're everywhere.
Yep, there I
Yes.
was, palm treeing it up with some random
Definitely not
stranger.
A corn, definitely not a corn. stalk.
Corn husk.
No.
So if you're in the area tomorrow,
Tomorrow, come on down, get some coffee.
all you really
Yeah.
have to do is hit the 101st, and it's the biggest sign
Yeah, you can't
that
miss
spells
that.
out the word tattoo.
Is there like a secret promo code that you need to know about or anything?
Yes.
Like, give me a double extra
Yes.
shot.
There is a secret menu, all right, and I'm gonna. It's a spoiler if you're paying attention.
Secret menu coming
listen
up.
Secret.
Secret menu. There's two cold drinks. One of them is called the Fuzzy Navel,
Yes.
right? The other one's
Blech.
called the Dirty Dizzy.
Good advertisement.
Dirty Dizzy.
Who
Killing
wants,
it.
Who wants a fuzzy
Who
navel?
wants a fuzzy nasal?
Yeah, I don't know if I want a fuzzy navel. That's like
Wait a
there's
minute.
a fuzzy navel.
Wait a minute.
My
Do you
navel's
remember
kind
Peach
of
Schnapps?
fuzzy.
I do.
Peach
too.
Schnapps.
I'm just
in
gonna keep it
Grenadine
real with you.
in the
100%.
mid to late 80s
Yes.
was a shot.
Yes, it
It was
was.
called the Fuzzy Navel.
It was.
Yes.
That's right.
It was.
Peach Schnapps.
It's actually
Grenadine.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Not as good as
so-
the buttery nipple. but
So does it have liquor in it?
No.
no. Dirty Dizzy.
All
I'm not
mocktails.
I'm not going to tell you what's in
All
it.
mocktails.
Come down and order a Dirty Dizzy tomorrow.
I'm not gonna tell you what's in it. Sounded very terrifying.
I'm not going to tell you what's
How
in
many
it.
calories does this have?
Yeah, we can't tell you.
We ain't counting
We
calories.
actually won't tell
Fuck
you.
counting
Just
those
come
calories.
party. Fuck calories.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them. But we start that tomorrow,
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10
And
a.m.
we're gonna go until
We're out of food.
the
That's
party
it.
ends.
That's
Yeah,
it. Done.
What kind of food are we gonna have?
all kinds of food.
We're going to have,
Meat?
yes?
Meat.
Oh,
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you some meat just for you.
I need some eggs. I haven't had any
Oh,
eggs.
he
Some
needs
fucking
eggs.
Anybody out there got eggs?
Siri, remind me
Will
to
you
bring eggs for
some
Cleen
eggs
Rock tomorrow.
Please.
Carb-
The man needs eggs.
I mean, I
You
literally,
say that, and then we're gonna have.
I literally
75
will
pallets
crack
of
them in a
eggs.
cup and just drink them.
You know what I was just thinking about? What just hit me in my brain? Did you see the Dana? What's the UFC guy? Dana.
Yeah,
Dana
yeah.
White.
White.
Did you see him walk off Howie Mandel's fucking podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Should I do that?
You better don't do that. I will be so personally
Let me
offended.
recap really quick.
I
Let
will
me recap
cry.
really quick. Howie Mandel is fucking literally blowing Dana
Yeah.
White up,
Yeah, yeah.
like praising him.
Yeah, I
you
saw it.
clouded him
And
too
Dana White
much.
goes like this. He goes.
He's like, I'm
"You
so
know what?
sick of
I'm so sick of fucking talking."
podcast, and he walks out.
Walked out, and Howie Mandel's looking like this.
Well, you know, You know, I wonder if like, okay, for instance, let's
Yeah.
put yourself in Dana White's shoes. The guy, he doesn't need the publicity.
He doesn't.
He doesn't need the advertisement.
No.
Oh,
He
I
does-
get what you're saying.
He doesn't need any of that. So for him to go on a podcast, he
like-
better be getting paid.
Yeah, he's
Howie
like doing
wasn't
you
clout
a
chasing.
favor
Howie
at
doesn't
that
need
point.
the clout chase.
Yeah.
Howie's got the same fame and money.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, I'm assuming, okay, I'll go on a podcast and, you know, the guy sat there and blew him for a minute, and then he was just like, dude, I'm just over this. Give me a break. Like maybe
you think he overpoured it on?
yeah, I think maybe
what I was
he
saying,
probably
yeah.
he probably
"This fucking
he probably
sucks."
hammed it up and was like, you know what, like,
Thanks, but no thanks.
because maybe I'm just saying maybe he saw his true colors before the cameras came on.
Shit.
And then when he gets on there, he's like, "Oh my God, I just want
I'm
to say
so
you're
happy
so
you're
awesome."
here."
blah, blah.
Yeah.
When he was like,
Yeah.
Howie kind of
didn't
looks
think
like
about
he would
that.
be a sideways guy like that.
like you're just literally telling me how you're gonna kick this homeless guy in the face on the way in today. You know what I mean?
But
Type
now
shit.
you're a saint.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe it was it's
That
fake.
shit broke the internet.
Yeah.
I imagine it
Fucking
did.
Dana White.
It probably broke Howie's heart
fucking
too.
stood. Oh no, he was heartbroken.
Yeah,
because
I
he was
know.
speechless. And he looked over at his fucking assistant. She's just shuffling papers.
I can't believe
She's
Cleen
gotta
said he
take
was
it
gonna
out.
do it to me.
Cleen wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it. No, I was.
He still
That
need-
was
he
actually
still-
going to
he
be
s-
one of
he
my.
still needs a ride
One
and
of
a
my
place to sleep.
things that I was going to say is that it's actually been such a pleasure to like meet you. So I met you in Nashville, obviously too, because you know I had to dance around you with the camera. As a camera person, I was literally so nervous to do that, only because I was like, fuck, how many people are like, Cleen Rock, let me film you, and I'm like, this is just my job.
all day.
Like,
And all day.
Please don't be. But
and I,
he's,
and I
but
say
he's
and I
so
say it all
nice.
and I say it all the time. Like I will always try to give fans
Yes.
a little piece.
Also
because how
very
how
honorable.
many people have you met? And I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. By all means, I'm not. If anything, I'm
I'm saying you're a celebrity.
fucking E-list celebrity. Like I'm nobody. I'm a dude that's on TV. But like
You're a celebrity in my eyes.
how many people have that story of, ooh, I met Joe Blow. He was such an asshole. Okay, you know how I am. You see how I am.
Sure.
Yeah.
I try to be as nice and as genuine and as
Consistent.
funny, and
Yeah.
I try to fucking be cool to everybody.
What you see is what you get.
And I still get called an asshole.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So it's like, I never want to be that dude. Like I always, if somebody asks for a picture, I always try to give them a picture. If somebody asks for an autograph, yeah, why would I not?
Right.
Is the bigger question.
Like, it's not gonna hurt
Because-
you.
No,
Well,
because
you gotta
it
embrace-
takes just as much time to be an asshole,
Yep.
and it takes just as much time to be nice.
You hear that?
It actually takes more effort.
It
to be an
takes
asshole.
more actual muscles to frown than it does to smile, buddy.
You got to understand that you have got
pew,
to
pew.
you've got to embrace the notoriety and a little bit of famous kind of aspect of it, but at the same time you're not losing yourself in it. You're still you.
I
at the end of
love
the day.
that.
I love that too.
That has been my most
I'm still
favorite part about
broke.
meeting you.
I'm
Are
like
you?
still broke. I'm
Oh.
like if I wasn't broke, maybe it'd
I
be
want to
different.
start a GoFundMe.
I feel like we could
Cleen
gather
Rock
this
Life.
up. Somebody go fund Cleen Rock.
If it was, yeah, like
Help him.
I say it all the time.
He's
I
poor.
never wanted the title of Ink Master. I just wanted the money.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, right.
Like literally, I'm like,
Right.
I don't want the title. The belt can fucking sit in the imagine. There isn't even a belt.
He's been
Like,
telling me I could tattoo all
like,
day. At this point, I think maybe I should go
I literally just needed the
to the
money.
Ink Masters.
And I got to tell you that America needs more people just being real fucking
Man.
honest about
Don't
our
they?
intentions.
Don't they?
We need to be more
Oh,
honest
boy,
about
does it hurt people's
what we're
feelings,
doing.
though.
What do you think that I'm here in Clarksville doing this because I just think it's cool
Well,
to
yeah.
not sleep or eat and
Yeah.
be stressed out and have 3 marriages under my belt?
Kind of
what
like
the
when we
fuck is
talked
wrong
about
with you?
payday and how fun it is for us and not you.
Not for me.
Yeah, not for him. I'm like, yeah.
I
And
go
he's
through
like,
the numbers every week.
Yeah.
Right? Just so everybody, and since everybody on Facebook chat wanted to get into my fucking finances,
Yeah.
just so you know, if I don't do double my salary in tattoo work weekly, I don't take a check. And you know what I did this week? I gave this man my station. I gave him my station because
Selflessly.
I wanted him to be able to tattoo some soldiers And he
I
fired
haven't
back.
tattooed anybody. You're not in the military, are you? No, but you're your
Husband.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying I haven't tattooed anybody that hasn't been in the military.
But he fired back at me and he said, "Hey, tomorrow I'm doing walk-ins all day. I have no appointments. I'm gonna do walk-ins all day. First come, first serve." And it's
I really got my
fucking
hopes up for
12:15.
that. Damn it.
12:15. He still has one more tattoo to do. There's still
I was
tattoos
like,
going
if he's
on.
doing walk-ins-
currently at Love Blood Ink Tattoo,
And he still hasn't drawn his pictures.
and he's got to draw.
Yeah, I got
he draws.
pictures.
He draw. Oh, you didn't draw last night?
I did draw it. I fell asleep on the couch. Halfway through it, I was like this.
Did you do? Hey, did you do Soldier Memorial?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I drew it. It's sketched in there, but I just didn't finalize it like I
And
normally
that's
do.
your,
Cool.
and so, and are you talking about your journal drawings?
Yes. Yeah.
So because that was your New Year's resolution? To
Yes.
draw?
To draw one.
Instead of,
I just have to draw
Okay.
one thing every
One
day, and
day.
it is so hard.
I
It
love
is,
that.
But okay,
Discipline.
it wouldn't be hard if I was doing the run-of-the-mill tattoo stuff like I've been doing
draw
my whole
roses all
career.
day, right, with your
I could draw roses, I could draw skulls, I could draw fucking heart and daggers, I could draw snakes, I could draw panthers, I could draw mom hearts, I could draw all the tigers, and I could do all of that. But I'm honestly I'm trying to focus on things that I don't really ever draw.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But it's
And-
the perspective in which you're drawing it in.
Yeah.
Which really caught my eye. I
Me
was
too.
Yeah.
That took thought and time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's kind of like leaking into your brain. I was like, what was that motherfucker thinking
Yeah.
when he drew this hot dog?
yeah, because I
Favorite.
I was like, where did this hot dog come from? And
Well,
for what?
the hot dog came about because I started this carnivore diet, and I
Yes.
seriously wanted the hot dog so bad, and I went down to this hot dog shop where they had meats, and I was like, just give me a plate of meats, and I'm like, I just want a hot dog so bad.
I want a
just
hot
want
dog real
I just want a
bad.
Chicago dog more than anything, and I didn't eat it, so I was just like, ugh, I got stuck with some mystery meat, some mystery street meat, and it was terrible. And
You should have just ate the fucking hot dog.
I should have.
Yeah.
But so instead, I just went upstairs and I drew the hot dog.
You know, if you ever watched how hot dogs are made,
Yeah.
you never even know
Instead of
hot dog.
eating a hot dog, did we catch that? He just drew the hot dog.
Yeah.
And so he drew that into his existence. He literally manifested the hot
so,
dog.
you know,
Perfect.
So not only am I drawing the tattoos every day that I do tattoo, and then also drawing multiple sheets of flash also that are tattoo stuff.
And
Yep.
painting them.
And then I'm drawing my book, and the book seems to be the hardest because it's a mandatory thing. I have to do it.
You have
and
to.
Sometimes I get home from work at 2, 3 in the morning after tattooing all day, and then I'm like, shit, I still gotta fucking draw. And then next thing you know, I'm like, I'll do something really fast, and then I look and I'm like, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta go to bed. So I draw till, and then so last night I was up all day, all night. I pulled an all-nighter and flew here, got here, right off the gate. As soon as I walked in the door, 11 o'clock, boom, started tattooing. Got home last night at midnight after not sleeping at all.
Yep.
And then I sat down, I started sketching, I got it all sketched out, and I literally fell asleep with a pencil in my hand and the book. And I'm like, and I woke up and I was like, oh my God. And then I put my book away so I wouldn't ruin it, and then I conked out and went to bed.
The
Fucking knocked out.
discipline and dedication is crazy.
But you got to understand, Callie, listen, it's a lifestyle that we live. This is not,
Yeah, I love
the passion's not owning businesses. The passion
Yeah,
is the
no.
tattooing. The
Right.
passion is the art. The
I
passion
see it. I feel it.
is, you know,
Yeah.
I felt it all day. The
fucking
energy
real.
inside of Love Blood Ink today was so
Yeah, very
crazy. Like I feel like I skyrocketed in each place that I went into. Latte Latte, True Gentlemen's.
Hey.
The tattoo side's energy was so crazy. I
Yeah.
didn't even want to
It's
leave.
fucking nuts.
I was like, I just want to hang
Any
out with
tattoo
you guys all
shops
day.
Listening right now. Tattoo shops listening right now.
Like a
tattoo
family.
artists listening right now. Next Friday, when your shop is slow, come down here.
Just
and
come
feel
hang
the
out
energy.
with us. Yeah.
Come feel the energy. It's
Honestly,
come on.
Come on.
Come down.
we invite you to come have fun with
Absolutely,
us.
man. My door is open to everybody in town.
This is an open door
Everybody.
policy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Open door policy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like the tattoo vibe. When like it's crazy and people don't get it. The tattoo shop isn't just like your 9-to-5 job. Like
Yeah.
Away from
it's
home.
it's your like if you're
Sanctuary.
going to the shop and you're putting in your going in, getting in and clocking in, like I can't go to the shop on my days off. I can't. Like if I have if I have to do if I have stuff to do and I have errands to run and I have things to do, I cannot go to the tattoo shop because I go down there and it's like you can't just run in and grab like I forgot my whatever, my phone charger. You run in, bam, you're sitting there bullshitting with the guys and it's just yeah.
That's unfortunate, dude.
It's just a
It's
just a fun place.
Would you say honestly that the tattooer, right, that's been doing it 10, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, that's a dying art in itself. Would you say that that's a true statement? The new age tattooers, 9-to-5ers, right?
Yeah, I'd say the newer guys definitely don't have the as much of a work ethic.
Yeah.
The drive's not there.
Because
discipline.
Right.
they treat it more as a job or
Easy money.
Yeah, they show up or I don't have any appointments, so I didn't come in today.
So
kind
whatever,
of thing.
right? I didn't want to sit there and wait for one.
Yeah, so I think that's
Early shit.
I mean I got a guy that's been tattooing 25 plus years at Golden Skull, and that dude's there 7 days a week. He usually starts at about 2:00 because
Honey Bunny dude?
yeah. Justin, he that guy. I don't think he's eating real food and like probably like I took him out to a steak dinner the other night, and he's like, man, this is the first meal I've had since like Thanksgiving 2012.
What?
Because honey buns
What
come
does he
24 in
eat?
a pack.
Yeah, like
Honey buns?
yeah, no, he's
eating honey buns.
he's the epitome of a fucking old school tattooer, man. I love the guy. He shows up to work and he's there. He puts
kinda like
he
Leighton.
puts in the time, But I do have a great crew. Like my shop, Chrome Gypsy, I got some guys there that they do put in a lot of work. Andrew, that guy will show up, no appointments necessary. He'll show up all day. He'll be there all day. And then if he's not tattooing, he's drawing flash. Every sheet of flash in Chrome Gypsy is hand painted. There isn't any flash.
I love that.
It's an old school tattoo shop. So
I do love paying attention to the Golden Skull and Chrome Gypsy's social medias. I'm always interested to see
Toby's
what you
been
guys got going on.
doing some cool videos and
Hey,
stuff
Toby,
lately.
is Toby listening? Hey, Toby.
I don't know.
Toby.
Why you ghost us, bro?
Yeah, we could
we
be
always
social
friends,
media
man.
friends.
I don't know if he's even on there. Is that thing still going?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's live until we say
I
it's
see
live.
a red.
I haven't seen it move
live till we say it's
in a
I
hot
s-
minute. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh.
Give me some hearts.
Yeah,
Show me
do-
some hearts.
do-
Come
do
on.
the things.
Hearts.
Get the hearts. Get the
Do
hearts.
the things.
Hey,
Come on. Get the hearts.
us know you're
How do you
there.
do it like this? Where's the hearts?
Give us a song to sing.
There it is. There it is. There it is. See
There
him?
we go.
There we
See
go.
'em? Oh yeah.
I fuck with the
And you
hearts.
feel the love tonight.
How many Facebook followers we got? 4?
One of them's
We
your
got 5?
One of them's
Go
your
to
wife.
bed.
One of them's your wife
Ben.
Go to fucking bed.
and your mom.
Whoa.
We got 100,000
Probably my mom
Yeah.
too. Let's be honest. My mom's really happy about
We
this
got
right
5
now.
people in
She's
Clarksville.
like, "Tell
Go to
Cleen Rock
fucking
I'm a
bed.
really big fan." I'm like, "Mom,
It's the one.
I'll tell him.
It's my one appointment. Like, man, they're showing up ready for tomorrow. Like, oh man,
oh, he's still up."
is this guy gonna get some sleep tonight?
Hey, this lady's
Nope.
been so patient. She's been waiting here.
Yeah, I feel like she's a part of our podcast
I
right
almost
now
thought,
at this
I almost
point.
thought we hired somebody new and she's
Yeah.
on fucking
We're paying
payroll.
her.
And I was like, we had met. Like, what's your name? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you for the barista? Are you new management? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You a barber? What's happening?
I've done that a few times.
Hey, I have
Show up
50
to the shop
hey.
and I'm like, who the hell are you? They're like,
52
work
people.
here.
I'm the new guy. I'm like, when did you start?
Damn.
They're like,
52 people work
last week.
here.
I'm like, oh, hey.
That's not counting.
My bad.
plumbers. That's not counting painters, electricians, plumbers, production guys. 52 people on payroll.
Wow.
And I'm
So-
like,
But this lady's been so patient. So we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's
kill
true.
it right here.
We're
the
killing
5 people in Clarksville.
we're
Thank you.
killing it.
Thank you.
We're not killing it.
Get some sleep, homie. Okay, go bed.
Before we kill it, I actually just want to reiterate a couple of things to you guys. A, don't not be at Love Blood Inc. tomorrow by 10 a.m.
Tomorrow,
If
10.
you cannot make it here
10.
by 10 a.m., get here at 11. Get here at noon. Get here, but get here. Get a cup of coffee. Get a cool tattoo. Get a haircut because you probably need one.
Whoa! I felt like that was directed to me. This guy's over here trying to pay me $100 to shave my beard.
We
just
weren't sure.
All right, listen, Mike's
We
gonna
just
match me
weren't
100,
sure.
right? So
There's
I got
200 in it
100
for you.
Here's the problem. Everybody's like,
it's
hey,
200 now.
Clean Rock. That's
I
not
don't
Clean
have
Rock
$100
one
to
because he
give you,
doesn't
I'm
have a
sorry.
pompadour and a clean shaved face. That's not Clean Rock one. That's not Clean Rock one. I say, hey, Clean, listen.
Yeah, you have.
He hadn't slept. He gets off the fucking airplane and he's walking through his bag. He's like, hey, listen, I got a great idea. Because I haven't
I
slept
said,
either.
Dizzy, you can't say that.
I left for the airport at 4 o'clock. Just fucking get to the airport. I was like, Clean, I got an idea. I have a barbershop. It's fucking great, right? Let's get you. And I show him a picture of himself in 2017, 18. What was season 11?
Season 11 was 2018, I think. Yeah.
I said, let's give him Clean Rock 1 because nobody fucking believes
I
it coming.
can't believe the way that
We
this
tried
guy
to
works.
we tried to get 5K followers, right? 5K.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Why? And
This-
if can everybody go follow Nature's Beast right now, please?
we
I'm
tried
a-
to get 5K.
I'll lose my job.
I was gonna give away a $500
Eventually.
tattoo. They didn't believe he was coming. He's here, motherfuckers.
And if we don't get 5K followers, they'll fire me.
Here's what I said.
Did you know that?
I said, hey,
I know.
Will they like how will they do it though? Like
Probably like
share
off a
tag.
bridge?
yeah, like what's the word? The bad style. Execution style. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Straight gauntlet.
Straight gauntlet,
Yeah.
dude.
Sheesh.
We need 5K followers or else it's down the tubes for Callie.
Back to the haircut. So I said, hey, Clean Rock, I got a great idea. And he's like, he puts his fucking beanie up a little bit, and he's like, kind of fucking like just looking at me. I was like, he's like, I ain't cutting my hair.
You're right. The audacity.
So the next day, I'm like, or later on that day, I'm like, I give you $100. He's like, put a zero behind it. I'm like, what the fuck?
He harassed you off rip.
Yeah, if you put a 0 behind it, I'd be like, thank you very much, and I'd grow it out again the next week.
The next week.
So it grows that fast.
It does. This is only like a couple
This
weeks.
is fucking Nashville. What are you talking about?
And maybe there's a month.
My beard actually grows that fast too.
Man.
I told you I had a fuzzy navel as well.
Fuck.
Anyways, if you would like to see more of this, please follow For the Record podcast on Instagram, on TikTok. Follow everything else as well, please.
I gotta
for
get
the love
I gotta
of
get
me.
all that stuff. I don't have that stuff. I had to get rid of my TikTok. I got rid of my TikTok.
If you need help with that,
I got rid of my
let
TikTok
me
and I got
know.
rid of my Snapchat. I had that for like a day and I was like, no thanks.
We're gonna try to get Clean out here more than one time. Obviously,
I think he's our best friend now.
He's been so great to us and just so great in general that he's really become, I think,
I like him.
part of our fam, right? And we keep our fam tight.
We
Mike
do.
in Here, he's part of the fam, right?
Dizzy's been trying to fix my tire for 6 weeks at least.
Yep. I'm gonna have to buy fucking tires for a fucking Hyundai.
I patched the hole though.
She patched a hole. So look, there was 2 Sonatas
don't want
parked
him.
side by side,
Yeah.
white. One has a hole bumper. Hers has a fucking basketball-sized hole in the bumper. So I took a picture. Look, and I went, look, Callie, hole Sonata. What was it?
Sonata hole.
Sonata hole.
And literally came running into the shop like he was
so
so
excited.
entertained by this.
Sonata hole.
Sonata hole.
At my misfortune, I was like,
she put her
oh,
head down, and I thought she was gonna cry. Fucking devastated by this hole.
devastated by this
Devastated.
hole.
And I was like,
So much, in fact, that
Callie.
I patched it.
Callie, are you fucking blowing up a fucking tire right now? I said, because I told you 3 weeks ago, it's $30 fucking dollars to fix the fucking tire.
I'm a stickler.
And her mom's like, hey, Dizzy, come over, look at this one. And she shows me this other tire.
My mom was here.
Dude.
I don't know how you
I gotta
I'm just a girl.
You know those? Okay, so I was a couple. My truck's in the shop back in Vegas at the body shop. So I was driving around one of my girls' cars, and it was one of her sister's cars that was getting repoed. So it was just like these.
At any moment, you could be without wheels, right?
It did. Okay, but remind you, The tires were completely bald, tread on both front tires.
Fuck it, dude.
It had some
Take my
weird,
bald-ass tires.
weird ass grinding on it to where I was like, dude, you cannot go on the expressway on this thing. You cannot go over 50 miles an hour on this thing. Like, it was so bad. So it had a key fob that you had to like, you know, have it in the car and push the button. So girl logic was just tap the key fob on the console, you know. And I'm
I
like,
actually have to start my car this way too.
okay, well that's
Like
not how
this
you do
close.
it. You have to just push the button with the key fob. Hold
That's
it there.
what I do.
Hold it there for 10 seconds, and then just push the fob and it goes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I do.
Well, my girl, she's sitting there
don't
beating
do
on this
that.
thing. I'm like, no,
That's too
what the
much.
fuck are you doing? Well, anyhow, I'm at the. I just go to the shop to stop in to bullshit. You know, I had my coffee in the car. I was just running in to grab something, and then I'm sitting there bullshitting. I'm there already for 20 minutes. You know, I just stopped at the coffee shop, got some coffee and my backpack, and I look out and I see the tow truck back in. With the quickness. I mean, I'm talking, he was that quick. By the time I ran outside, by the time I got outside, I opened the door. The back end was up in the air. I jumped in and I grabbed my. I said, I just want my coffee. I grabbed my coffee and my backpack, and the guy's like, "Hey man, like, if you give me the key, I'll be really cool." And I'm laughing my ass off at this point because we knew at any minute for the past month it was going to get
That it could
totaled.
go.
But I just was like, well, I don't want to drive my hot rods and whatever. I'll just drive this beater, you know. So it was just hilarious. So anyhow,
That's actually.
but the tires on it were ready to blow at any moment.
So we didn't care if it got repossessed.
We didn't care.
That's fucking crazy.
It needed so much work. I was like they're like, oh, just put new ball joints on it, put new bearings, put new wheels. I'm like,
Replace
why?
the car.
Why? They're coming to
take it.
they're coming to literally they're coming to take it.
Well,
like they've been hunting me down for.
So if Callie falls behind on her car payments, I don't know if the repo guys will even recognize her car. So, because it's had a hole in the fucking bumper.
Because it's a figure 8 car now.
Because it's not a hole.
We also need to start a GoFundMe for Callie. Thank you.
It's literally a bumper.
Uh-oh.
It was
That's Mom.
It was due to
Mom's calling.
the other person not having insurance. Not that I was irresponsible.
Hey, you hear the phone?
What are you guys doing?
Mom's calling.
We're close.
I'm watching you guys on the goddamn
We're close.
live feed.
Looks
Shut the
like-
fuck up and let's
you're
go.
Talking about Callie's bumper.
Looks like you're having fun. And you know how I don't
Anyways,
like that.
we are having a lot of fun, and on other notes, I feel like we've tried. So this is why we can't ever leave. It turns out.
Fun police. just
There's
called.
64,000 people watching on my phone.
Oh,
Hey, I feel like we should have 64,000 followers on Nature's Beast Tattoo Care.
yo, see what I'm saying?
Go to Nature's Beast
It's
Tattoo
because
Care.
of me. Is it me? They won't follow Nature's Beast because of me because it feels personal as fuck.
Probably because they hear your phone ringing in the background.
Yeah. God, that's you.
Stop calling!
You're ruining my podcast, Mom.
Right.
Let me play with my
That's worse than a
friends.
cell phone in church.
So,
Right. So anyway.
I got a tattoo to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, man.
We're going to let Cleen do his tattoo, and we're going to be back on our bullshit tomorrow. I'm sure we'll go live tomorrow. Not on For the Record, but please stay tuned to all the rest of our social medias. That would be True Gentleman Barbershop, Love Blood Inc., Nature's Beast Tattoo Aftercare, Signature Tattoo Supply, Nate Latte, Clean Rock One, DJ Rakowski, Sideshow Danny, Dizzy, Josh Rab, Ian. I mean, we have so many of them, so just don't miss out on that, and we'll see you guys next